But first up, the women's TSW Women's World Tag Team titles are on the line. The Empire of Pain defending against the New World Order. In the New World Order Tag Team, that is 2 Women's Intercontinental Champions, so this is not going to be an easy task for the Empire. Welcome to the stream. Jane, your title is on the line tonight also. Will, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Jane's Cruiserweight Tag Team, or Jane's Cruiserweight title will be on the line tonight. I made a bunch of last-second changes, so I can't even tell you everybody who's wrestling. So, I just remember the Cruiserweight title's on the line tonight at some point. Always seems like this first match takes a little bit to get ready. And getting a little bit earlier head start tonight, almost by 40 minutes, so that'll be good. That'll be good for people that are across the pond. Maybe it won't be so late by the time we get this thing wrapped up. Yeah, back to the Horsemen, because the very next match will actually be Herbie facing off against Dave, and it does have to do with Horseman business. From what I've been told by Dave, the Horsemen have got together. And after their performance, all of the Horsemen thought that it would be much better if to earn a shot into the Horsemen, you have to go through the leaders. So Dave will be fighting Herbie tonight. The Horsemen looking to get back on track, and the Horsemen will also be facing the New World Order for the tag team titles. So Air Boom coming out, current Intercontinental Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, both new members of the New World Order making their way down to the ring. TSW Women's Championship is on the line in this match. Now, more so than even the guys, the women have done a better job of holding off the NWO. But now, as of late, the guys have started to regain ground too. So will the women be able to hold their ground, or will that be the inroads the NWO makes? We'll have to see. Now, regardless, these are just 3 scary ladies. And the Empire of Pain has done a really good job of defending off all challengers and holding on to the tag team titles. So far undefeated in the tag team division. It is so funny because Alex says it's only 11:21. In the U.S., we'd be like, oh man, it's 11:21. This is the only entrance, too, where this happens, where the competitors end up staying in the ring during their entrance. Maybe that's why they get so pissed off. That could be it right there. They're like, these people don't even get out. We're going to whoop them. And that's how it's going to go. So Miss Scorpion, Miss Nightmare getting ready to go on. NWO versus TSW. Welcome to the stream, Simba. That is exactly right. For the women's tag team titles.
Alliance Women's Tag Team, The Maniac, Shy Girl, Davis, The Anomaly, Kylee Watson.
So this is interesting. These guys are almost reversed. You have a smaller wrestler and a larger, but the NWO sends Shyanne out first, and TSW sends out Miss Nightmare. Now again, Miss Scorpion and Miss Nightmare have not been beaten. They have only been really challenged one time, and that was by TJ and Jane. And since then, they have won in pretty short order. Hey, Paul, welcome to the stream. So thought she might have thrown her into the corner. Power bomb off the top rope, then a sit-through power bomb onto Shyanne. Trying really quick, and I will say this, between Ozzy easily right now the greatest world champion, men or women, that we've had. But as far as greatest champions go, Shyanne is also on that list. Between Shyanne and Ozzy, one of them is the greatest champion we've had. And the reason I say that, Shyanne has not lost a title match. Not a tag team title match, but a singles title match where Ozzy has lost one, came back and won the belt back, but lost one. Now, I thought this was going to be how the match started out, but the Empire of Pain switched it up on us and sent Miss Nightmare out first. Normally, she's the heavy hitter, and Miss Scorpion gets things started. Shyanne misses with that one. Miss Scorpion whips her back into the corner. And once again, the corner whip so nice she had to do it twice. Takes Miss Nightmare, throws her cross body. And Shyanne trying to get out of there, get Kylee back into the ring. Now they've already made, the tag team champions have already made 2 tags already. And the challengers from the NWO haven't even made 1 yet. And that is an owie. Not the finishing move, but that is still an owie. And Kylee just playing that anybody offense, trying to get back out of the ring. But now Miss Nightmare setting up for her finishing move, the Bone Crusher. And what goes up gets crushed down, but too close to the corner. And a series of weird stuff. But Kylee back up to her feet and back out. One of my favorite finishing moves, if she can hit it, and that is the 8-second ride by Shyanne. She has won many titles this way. 1, 2, and too early in the match. Now finally gets Kylie tagged in so she can take a breather. Miss Nightmare playing a little possum, sees it coming, and still very much in control of this match. Thought she might have been going for the Steiner recliner. Instead goes for the makeshift recliner, fist to the face. It's always a fan favorite. And man, that is some power there. Kylee recovers quick though. Corkscrew down to the mat. And Kylee trying to get things going. Kind of that mini extraction. A lot of wrestlers seem to be doing it because the extraction is very effective finishing move. So they don't quite do it the same way, but they do it nonetheless. And as thought Kylee might have been getting the tags going early. Decides against it, gets whipped back into the corner. And they're fighting it off, not letting the other person get in. Grabs her with her left hand, picks her up, and slams her down to the mat. Interesting strategy where she's holding up right now and not advancing the attack, but gets her there. Flips her back down. Thought she might have been going for the pin, but a series of really high-impact slams. And Miss Nightmare getting it fired up. This is why these guys are so tough, though. I am not playing. All I do is write the story, but I can only write it out one show because I don't know who's going to win. This isn't pre-recorded. It's all live. I see what you see. I make the stories. I make the arenas. I make all the wrestlers. None of these wrestlers are real. I make all the title belts. And then I put them in the sandbox. I have storylines that are written, lots of them. I have books and books and pages of stuff. But ultimately, it's up to the wrestlers. That's what makes this exciting. Kylee picks her up, rolls her in their own corner, too, and almost gets it. Shyanne had the save. Shyanne had the save, but Miss Scorpion kicks out on her own. Miss Scorpion, too, if you look at her, one of the few, we bring this up from time to time, but one of the few that actually wrestles in heels. She has a heel on them boots there. Now, she is on an island. Miss Nightmare looks like she's trying to get back up, but not back up to her feet yet. Oh, and she hits her with a Scorpion Bomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's almost a 3 count. That was close. Almost kept the title belts in TSW. Kylee looks like that is a good move. Gets Shyanne back into the game, launches her up, cross body. And Miss Scorpion trying to get out of the ring herself, but Shyanne catches her in time. Walks her into the corner, power bomb into that top rope in the corner. And she is giving her the old what for. But this is why they're the tag champs. Look how fast she recovers from that. You power bomb, Frankie Two Fingers into that corner rope, and that's it. I'm hanging it up. You might as well pin me. Now, really quick, Kylee gets back in. Not much of a breather, but Miss Scorpion sees that coming, knocks her into the ropes, and now uses the ropes to her advantage. Referee almost stepped in to break it up, but she breaks it up within 3 seconds, so he does not get involved. And you don't want that. You do not want Kylee pounding your head into the ground. Looks like the ref might have said, hey, look, your foot's in the ropes. Miss Nightmare gets in to break it up and misses. The New World Order ends up winning the Women's Tag Team Championships, and this is kind of scary. Earlier, last week,
and the new Alliance Women's Tag Team, the Maniac, Shy Girl, Davis, and the Anomaly, Kylee Watson. Boom!
Well, that announcer's just going to keep going, right? Last week on Wednesday Night Wrestling, in the men's division, we actually won 2 titles up on the New World Order, and now in the first match of Monday Night Meltdown, the New World Order is making inroads